Hello and welcome to Mr. Penriquez's News Center. It is Wednesday, February 10th, and this is the news for today. Bernie Sanders undeniably won the New Hampshire primary last night on the Democratic side. Hillary Clinton forfeited there right when the voting finished. He said that she called him right after the voting had ended and conceded to that state, not, the whole presidency, obviously. As for the Republicans, Donald Trump won the New Hampshire primary. He was followed by Kasich as second, trailed by Cruz and Bush. So, John Kasich was second in New Hampshire, which is a surprising upset. And not only that, but he wasn't that far below him in delegates. So, but in the percentage of the votes, I think he was quite a few, in the double digits behind Donald Trump. Rubio came in fifth. Governor Chris Christie came in sixth. Fiorino, which is interesting, came in second above Dr. Carson, who was eighth, which is interesting. And somehow Rand Paul almost had 1% of the votes. So, which is interesting because I think he dropped out of the running, which is kind of sad. Actually, I would have voted for him myself. But, they don't really consider Wyoming and Montana too much, when they're doing stuff. But I will not say who I'm voting for yet, because I don't know who I'm voting for yet, so, there's still a ways. The London Black Cab taxi company, the drivers protested against Uber and government regulations, saying they compromise passenger safety. They literally brought downtown London to a stop. Just straight up, man. They were everywhere. They were just stopped in the streets. One protester even had a sign up that stated she had to pay 20% to tax, while Uber only pays 2%. That's pretty crazy. That's kind of messed up. I mean, that's their people. They're citizens. And Uber, the drivers are their citizens, but it's not a company in England, it's in San Francisco. So, it's kind of crazy. But, tell me what you think about that. And if you heard that story yet or not. You probably will have by the time I can get this uploaded onto YouTube. It takes forever. Justice Department will file a lawsuit against Ferguson, Missouri. This is to enforce police reform plan. The police reform plan. Ferguson wants to negotiate Justice Department reforms. What do you think about the reforms? Honestly, tell me in the comments what you guys think about the police reforms. Should we have them? What should they be? All sorts of stuff like that. Just comment. And of course, subscribe if you want to see more interesting stuff, I guess. Also, the Senate had voted overwhelmingly for tougher sanctions on North Korea. And I would agree with that myself. But again, let me know what you think about any of these stories in the comments below. Whether you agree with them, whether you don't agree with them, what you believe should be in the sanctions or in the reforms or whatever. Just comment below, because I want to hear from you guys. I want to know what you guys think. So yeah, thank you for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, being yourself, just be yourself, and for becoming a patron at the link below.